You know, I really love driving this car. It is such a rare find. In all of my years of going after cars, I have never, ever even seen a 1957 Windsor two-door hardtop, ever. And the fact that this is a low mileage, rust-free Southern California car with the black plates still on it, nothing short of a true miracle. And it drives like a dream. And it's ready for its close-up. I purchased this car 2 years ago from the estate of the original owners who owned an Italian market called Bono's on Route 66 in Fontana, California, and that is where this car spent its entire life, in Southern California. As you can see, it is a real gem, a very rare find, and glorious from every single angle. 1957 was a fantastic year, a stellar year for Chrysler Corporation. Every single car was a masterpiece, and the Chrysler is no exception. I love the detail of that point on the top of the front fender. That C for Chrysler, and of course, spelling out Chrysler right across the front of that hood there for your pleasure and mine. Look at that grille, that bumper assembly. I love the way the grille and the bumper wrap around. Beautiful wheel covers. Very, very modern. Yeah, there's that wrap around for you, ready for its close-up. The whole car is ready for its close-up. I love the factory-tinted glass. That is extra points for me. Also on this car, pit-free pot metal, which is almost unheard of. I mean, granted, it's 60 years old, 65 years old. The car is not perfect, but wow, is it well preserved. Look at the shape of that roof line. I love how the back glass wraps around and blends right in. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, those forward look fins, an icon of Americana. And that scoop, well, we're going to get to that a little more. But first of all, don't you love Windsor written out in your grandmother's handwriting? The back end of this car will absolutely hypnotize you. As a gentle reminder, Chrysler, those black plates, they have been on this car since they were issued on this car in 1963. I love the taillights. Again, the pot metal on this car is outstanding. I love those big taillights, don't you? I know, some of the biggest taillights ever in the history of cars. Oh, yeah. And there it is, that scallop. Arguably the most desirable trim of any 1957 Chrysler. I love it. It is absolutely sublime and epitomizes the supreme simplicity of the forward look. Okay, we're going inside, and there it is. Yep. This car has a pink interior. Absolutely beautiful. I did have the seats reupholstered in the original fabric. I purchased it from SMS. The vinyl on the seat backs is original. It was perfect, so I preserved it. The whole car is so well preserved. Look at those door panels, the side panels, and I know the cloth is amazing. It has a very mid-century modern pattern. I wish you could see it a little closer. The headliner with the stainless bows is in remarkable condition. I don't even think there's a mar on it. Look at that horn ring. Absolutely beautiful pot metal. The entire dash is in excellent condition. The dash pad was redone, but they did a really, really nice job. Must have been done about 20 or 25 years ago. I didn't do it. But the door panels, again, absolutely beautiful. And I love that C in the hub of the steering wheel. And there it is, the mileage for you. It just turned over 50,000 miles. I love driving this car. There's a door panel for you. I love the design on the door panels. Very mid-century modern. And of course, you want to see under the hood. I hear those church bells ringing. Well, this car is a religious experience. No doubt about it. Spitfire right there on the valve cover. This is a 354 semi-hemi. I gotta tell you, this car drives great. The engine is powerful, quick and tight. The car runs smooth. The transmission shifts perfectly. The brakes are fantastic. It's quiet. It doesn't have rattles. I mean, really, nothing short of a miracle. You wanna see inside the trunk? Fine, here it is. There you go. Honest, some old spare tire. Original carpets held up pretty well. And yeah, there's the cardboards. They've seen some age. They've seen some days. And look at that. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Uh-huh. The whole car is absolutely, truly... Oh, and we didn't even talk about the color. It's a ruby red metallic. Absolutely the crowning touch of the entire car. For more information about the purchase of this very rare 1957 Chrysler Windsor, go to charlesphoenix.com.